And Karoline Leavitt isn't just making headlines, she's also rewriting history. At 27, the New Hampshire native has become the youngest White House press secretary ever. A staunch Trump loyalist and unapologetic Gen Z conservative, Leavitt's sharp rhetoric and bold social media presence have already made waves. Earning a hefty six-figure salary, she is not just the face of the president's second term, she's also the voice promising to shake up how the White House communicates. Our next report brings you more on her political ambitions.
Good afternoon, everybody.
At just 27, Karoline Leavitt has shattered records.
How are you?
She's now the youngest White House press secretary in U.S. history.
Is in Venezuela today.
The New Hampshire native took to the podium last month, igniting a fresh, bold era in political communication. Her opening words echoed through Donald Trump's inaugural speech.
President Trump is back, and the golden age of America has most definitely begun.
Now, Leavitt is no stranger to the political arena. A staunch conservative and Trump loyalist, she first interned in the White House during Trump's first term in 2017. She later became a presidential writer and assistant press secretary, and her rise has been meteoric. By 2022, she was the first Gen Z Republican to win a GOP primary in her state, though she lost the general election to Democrat Chris Pappas. However, her political journey started at St. Anselm College, where she graduated with a degree in politics and communication. She was the first in her family to earn a college degree, attending an athletic scholarship and playing for the softball team. Though initially she considered journalism, even interning at local station WMQR, but politics was her true passion, fueled by Trump's first term. And without a doubt, Leavitt's commitment to Trump's vision remained unwavering. After his 2020 loss, she became the communications director for Republican Elise Stefanik, a vocal Trump supporter. Then in 2024, Leavitt joined Trump's campaign as national spokesperson, traveling extensively to defend his policies. Even the president himself has praised her as smart, tough, and highly effective communicator. And as fiery she is, her Twitter feed is a blend of sharp political commentary and unapologetic conservatism. One tweet featured her at a shooting range firing a machine gun captioned, "Joe Biden, come and take it." The tweet, for all the reasons, went viral, solidifying her reputation as a fierce defender of gun rights. Last month, after Trump took over the Oval Office, her first White House briefing lasted 47 minutes. During the conference, Leavitt handled tough questions on issues like the freeze of federal grants and early deportation policies.
It is the responsibility of this president and this administration to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars. That is something that President Trump campaigned on. And if you are an individual, a foreign national, who illegally enters the United States of America, you are, by definition, a criminal. And so therefore, you are subject to deportation.
Fiery, right? Her approach isn't just about answering reporters. She's shaking up how the White House engages with the public. She promised to open the briefing room to podcasters, independent journalists, and social media influencers. Her aim? To make the White House more accessible, especially to younger Americans.
We're also opening up this briefing room to new media voices who produce news-related content and whose outlet is not already represented by one of the seats in this room. We welcome independent journalists, podcasters, social media influencers, and content creators to apply for credentials to cover this White House.
But her fiery spirit extends beyond politics. Leavitt's personal life is equally headline-worthy. She married 60-year-old real estate tycoon Nicholas Robert, who's 32 years senior to her. Robert, a multimillionaire, proposed to her on Christmas 2023. The couple welcomed their first child, a son named Nicholas, in July 2024, right in the heat of Trump's campaign. But Leavitt's resilience truly shone during a crisis. Just 4 days after giving birth, she returned to work following an assassination attempt on Trump. Her planned maternity leave was cut short, reflecting her dedication to both her family and career. Her role as press secretary isn't just historical, it's lucrative too. Leavitt earns a six-figure salary of $180,000, but it is not the paycheck that drives her. It is the mission. She is determined to amplify Trump's message and connect with Americans across generations.
Let me just take a step back here, because this is an out-of-the-box idea. That's who President Trump is. That's why the American people elected him.
Leavitt's fiery presence at the podium marks a new chapter. She's not just a spokesperson, she's a trailblazer, redefining what it means to be the voice of the White House in the digital age.